then let's get started. If you could follow me, please. I believe there may be a quest around here that not all of us have completed, because I realised that it was one that we hadn't got the other day, or that I hadn't got anyway.
Oh,
Is there a quest giver in here?
yes. I missed this when I did catch up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, 1 second, guys.
Oh, Cal's off to a good start.
Maybe. It's not bad. I've already got that one if anyone wants it.
Oh, sorry, I've just realised that Mr. Kieran says he cannot enter.
Oh, that's weird.
Shall I get a quest?
Yeah, it's possibly because you haven't done the quest that leads up to this, yeah.
Yeah.
Because this quest giver does say that now you've dealt with that. So, yeah.
Yeah, so what we will probably do then is we'll pick this quest up, but we'll probably leave it till last. So those of you that are inside, please talk to Sage Safari.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. The companions are still in disarray after the Reach's attacks. Do you have any other problems? After the recent disruptions, many of our most sacred relics are missing. The dangerous ones are what I worry about. How can I help? We heard that the bandit leader at Fort Greenwall has Winter's hammer. Would you reclaim it for us? I'll try. So, finding Winter's hammer. So yes, we will probably come back to that one. So for now, I think we shall do the Lost Companions quest that we picked up last week. Just so that everybody has it, I shall share the two other quests that we had, which was Lost Companions and To the King. So I've shared those both.
To the king, though, that's the
Main storyline.
main
quest.
story, so that won't be shareable.
Yeah. Unless you're at the same point, so.
Yeah.
So yes, back to the Way Shrine. Oh yes, by the way, Carl, I'm trying out my new Blackheart swords that you traded to me the other day.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
That'd be fun.
There we go. We seem to have this one in Riften. Oh no, that's the kick to the king.
Mine just says find Gamwin.
Oh, it just says find Gamwin.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
so to Skull's Retreat Way Shrine then, if you have it.
Yeah, because we've got to go up this path.
If not, you can follow. You can travel to me.
Mr. Beard.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Rico.
Everybody could follow me, please.
Ooh, can I still join the journal?
You certainly can. You
Oh.
can just plus up in chat and then
Get out.
You didn't say it right, Grumble.
Alright, yeah. Got a cigarette between my lips. I shouted it would fall out.
Are you sure it's a cigarette?
I hope so. Could it be?
I'm thinking of a worm.
Okay. Nah.
A red
I've got some cheese sticks. Which I shall devour later.
Are they sticks with cheese or cheese flavoured?
Yeah, it's the cheese. It's the cheese twist flavoured sticks things.
Cheese twists.
That's it. Tweez. Yeah. Tweez
Please
chists.
chists.
I'd be really grateful for any enchanting notes today, guys.
Okay.
Yep, I typed plus in chat.
I've Gamwin's journal right here. I parted ways with Rigvar and Erngar some time ago. They were headed northwest towards a ruined tower. I've heard of an ancient relic in the ruins nearby. There seem to be some worm cultists around. Shouldn't give me much trouble. I try for it in the morning.
When do these people find so much time to write stuff? Like,
Yeah.
I'm in lots of danger, but I need to like, get my pen out.
Okay, so... Where's the next marker taking us?
Please kill as
up.
much as you
Yeah.
can, I need the XP.
Ancient goblet. Should we see if Mike's here as well?
Doesn't look like it. No.
What does he do?
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
He tells you funny things. It's
Yeah.
usually
Okay.
to do with things like that are in the game. It's like there's one time if you meet him in Kanathi's Roost, he says something along the lines of, I saw a ghost today, he told me to stay away from her. So I moved away, but no matter where I went, she kept repeating, stay away. There is another location. Yeah. He basically has little Easter eggs about sort of things that you find in the game that don't necessarily make sense to the characters of the game, shall we say.
Do you mind me trying to kill everything I see?
Nope.
You go for
Oh shit.
it.
Including yourself.
Yeah. It got thrown
Quickly
off a
pop
cliff.
down and see if Make's down here. Doesn't look like it again, but... No, he's not here. He'd be in the middle here, I think. So yes, no Make there. Okay. Now we have to find Rigvar. If everybody got the goblet, that is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, on to find Rigvar. Oh, get out of the hole.
Did I just walk up for nothing, or...?
Yep.
Oh, boo.
Actually, oh.
Thanks.
Oh, hang on. I found a chest. I'm going to do it in alphabetical order like we normally do. So, Mr. Kirix, this chest is yours. Oh, there's a backpack in the camp as well. Ugh, void steel girdle. Yeah. Right. If we're all done and ready, we shall continue. Bit more regulus.
I don't need this unless I have a personal supplier. If the picture sends me about 50
Oh, nice.
Heavy sack.
I asked for it once and then he told me he didn't need them anymore and he just sent them to me. So
Oh, there's Rigvar.
There were too many of
There
them.
were too many of them. They overpowered me and tossed me in here. Snorvild sent me to find you. Let's get out of here. Give me a few minutes to catch my breath. I can make it back to Snorvild on my own. Have you seen Nirngar? Last I saw, he was heading towards a canyon west of here.
Oh, chest in here.
Yeah.
Chest. Okay, that is
Sky.
Skies.
You're going to do the dolmen if it drops as we go past?
Yeah, might as well.
Yoo-hoo, is anybody down there?
Doesn't look like it's going to drop, so we'll carry on. We'll be heading back this way anyway.
Is that your tank, Reiko, that you're on?
It's not yet a tank, but
Well, yeah, yeah.
it needs to become a tank.
No, looks like
What,
Ingar's dead as well.
And I'm noticing a pattern here.
Yeah.
Well, they were sent out to dangerous missions one day. Oh,
Yeah.
they dared each other to do dangerous things, so...
They knew the risks.
They did. So if you could read Ingar's journal. Parted ways with Rurgrav a few days ago. Sorry, Rigvar. I knew I'd have better luck finding adventure without him, and I was right. A peasant just told me about a pack of trolls terrorising the area. They're led by an especially mean one the locals called Redmore. If I bring its head back to the camp, there's no way the others can top that. Now we have to kill Redmore.
And we have a Dolmanob.
We do.
Dolmen?
Dolmen first, then.
Yeah, let's do the dolmen.
Ah, you dirty, filthy worm cultists.
Needs to be level 45, doesn't it? Nice.
I've just bought that bloody thing.
Hey, level up.
Nice.
Warhorn can now be morphed.
Hey.
What's the Warhorn that everybody wants?
Aggressive.
isn't it?
Aggressive, yeah.
Is that Alliance War?
Alliance War, yeah. Right, let's go kill Redmore.
Oh, can't see,
Wait for me, I want to stump him too.
Alright, it's not the boss yet. Not the elite, shall we say. He's down here.
Oh.
Right,
There he is.
wait till everybody's here. Is that a pug?
Yep.
How much people can get molten weapons? All. Yeah, you and your allies, so in a group of 12, everyone should get it.
Mm-hmm.
6. It's limited at 6 people.
Yeah, so if you're in a trial, sort of 2 people need to use it, ideally. Right, did everybody get the kill achievement for Redmore?
Yep.
Achievement kill?
Well, not
not
achievement.
but
Chest
quest
progress.
progression.
I believe so.
Awesome.
Should say talk to Snorville.
Yeah.
So yes, back to... I feel we'll go back to Snorville, but we'll go round via another quest hub. So follow me if you please. Sorry, Ancestor Silk.
Damn.
Oh, that's some bastard.
Bastard.
No.
Sometimes I wonder if this is the
Kill them,
journal
kill them
of
all,
this
kill them all.
harvesting
May well be a harvesting event at the
Oh, I
moment.
see a chest here, but there is another player around.
That's a thief's throw here, if anyone wants it.
I am currently on a chest. Whose chest is it?
Whoever's third.
Sabor.
Is it me?
Yep.
Okay.
So the next chest will be Morrigan's. Ah, and my inventory's full. Right, let us continue. Are we all together?
All together now. Oh, Reiko's ahead of us at the Mundus.
Yeah, but I'm so slow that, yeah.
Yeah, we're just giving you a head start.
Will you go left or right from the mountain?
Left around the mountain.
Okay.
We'll
When
be
we come.
going round the mountain when we come.
There you are.
Oh, there's a house. What house is this? Old Mist
Misfire.
Manor.
Oh,
Yeah, my thief character's going to own that one day.
Yeah, our thief characters live in Velothi.
He's got his own purse. He's not have to share money with the other characters. It's up to 300,000 though, which isn't bad.
Ooh, nice. Oh, looks like we have a quest giver here.
They're all gone.
Ingvar. So once everybody's caught up with us.
Sorry, I was writing limericks. It's Morgana's fault.
I couldn't say it out loud because I was still scoffing pizza, so I typed it, but only you noticed.
I was waiting for you to finish. I thought there was going to... I was like, you know, what rhymes with Tamriel? Sense of smell, Jezebel.
Trust you to think of Jezebel.
Right, I think everybody's here now, so talk to Ingvar. Listen to me, please. They've all been taken. Adelsa, Harana, Varen, even Captain Viveka. I can't go back there. Calm down. Who took them? Worm cultists. Captain Viveka led our patrol against their camp, but they ambushed us. We tried to fight our way out. I'm the only one who escaped. The others are either dead or captive. Where are they? Down in the valley behind me. The leader seemed to be this tall woman in robes. They called her Gulwig, or something like that. I'm not going back there, but you look like you could take her. I'll try to help your friends. My friends are in cages in the worm cult camp. Will you rescue them? One of the cultists must have the key. Shall we intimidate?
Yep.
I can't.
Ah. Well, for those that can, Ingvar, you're a soldier. Act like one. Tell me something useful. I'm sorry. The things that they're doing to my friends. Wait, I remember something. I saw a cultist taking keys into the camp's central tent. That's where you'll find the cage key. Thanks. I'll look for it. I don't know what else to do. I signed up to fight bandits, not necromancers and undead. Oh well, we'll do the fighting for you. Goodbye.
Okay, so all your voices have to be muffled. If you require help for that, I can assist. Is Roxy with us?
Yes, I believe Roxy is with us now. Right. Sky Shard coming up, people.
Ooh, where?
There is a chest here.
Right, be there
How
in
could
1
I
sec.
already
Sky
have
Shard
the Sky
first.
Shard?
If you already have the Sky Shard, you have to jump up and down on the spot and go.
I'm missing my own light this time.
I have no idea how I got this Sky Shard. Or I know I've never been to the Rift with this character.
Right, where was the chest, sorry?
Up. Here's somewhere.
It should be Morrigan's chest, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm not sure how I feel about other people finding the chest.
Stop leaving it lying around.
I can't help it. What happens when
I'm
you
finally
get older?
At least other people are not looking at your chest. In your chest.
Well, I am.
I just had a little pick at it.
Okay, this has gone to a weird level.
Right, there should be another quest giver just down here called Svein.
Hello, Reapers!
Hello!
Hello.
Hey.
No.
So,
How could they?
once everybody's ready,
Did
come
you-
talk to Svein.
Did you pick up the one,
Need your help.
what
Outside.
was his name? Ingvar.
Doomed. But
Yeah,
Uh,
I think so.
that's this one. Those she devours.
Yeah, it's the one that we're currently on, but yeah, this is a different one. You're not one of them. Need your help. Not for me, I'm doomed. But the others. How can I help? The cult. They killed us all.
our loved ones.
Our loved ones in Riften must be told.
must be
Help us,
told.
please.
Help us, please.
But how do I identify you?
Search
Search the corpses. Personal items. Come back to me. I'm on it. Don't die on me.
Good advice.
Right. So we shall be doing these two. We're doing one called Those She Devours, and the other one is River of Names.
Yeah.
Yes, Those She Devours, and River of Names.
Yes.
Oh!
It was a water hyacinth in
I
the
know.
Nirnroot. What the fuck? I thought I picked up a Nirnroot, but I picked up a water hyacinth, and then I picked the Nirnroot.
Somebody just got an unsent letter. We have an engraved locket over here. Well, that seems to be all of those. Did everybody get those?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, now we have to search the tents for the cage key. There we go, somebody got a cage key. Now we have to open the tent, open the cages.
Oh, I found a cage.
We went in out. Have we all got let our own people out here?
Yeah.
Yay!
We all got to open our own cages.
Yep.
I'm in your debt.
Now we have to search for Captain Viveka.
Oh, I need another key. Oop. Fine.
Right, once everybody's ready, come down to Svein and gather there.
Still need another key.
Please wait for everybody else to join us.
There we go. He won't let me. Oh no. Okay. No, I can't let this person out. There we go. Now I can.
I think you were just in combat, Bramble.
All right.
Yes, may well have been combat.
Oh well, it was fun killing more people. Here I am.
Hello.
Da, 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 da. It's me. Hooray!
Just waiting for Morrigan to finish looting.
Well, actually, I was giving myself time to think of my own fanfare, because that seems to be a thing now.
Right, so
It's from,
check out Svein.
It's from Blackadder Goes Forth, Captain Flashheart.
Only one person can use him at a time.
Yep.
And Svein's handkerchief.
Yeah, it's me that time. Fuck the lot of you.
Right.
Oh, it's a horrible looking handkerchief.
Once everybody has picked up the handkerchief, gather at the Lost Prospect mine, but do not enter until everybody is ready, please. Right, looks like everybody's here, so in we go. Don't run off ahead, guys.
Ooh, shiny things.
We all in?
Gotta rescue these peasants. Rescuing some peasants. I'm good like that.
Oh, peasants are revolting.
They are indeed. Someone has their merchant out.
I think it's probably Sybil.
It's not me. Just wait at this door for everybody else to make their way up.
You're welcome, peasant.
Come, peasants.
Right, everybody head through. Now we have to stop a ritual.
You want my soul? Just try and take it, worm. Is there anything more delicious?
Over here. Nope.
Oh well, I'm not complaining. We've got
Yep.
Not too late.
you think we have to do this for each individual person in the group?
No, she keeps saying something different.
I just had this horrible feeling it was one of those.
There we go.
He didn't last long, did he?
More guts.
Nice work.
Set
The
to
axe shard
Captain
is
Viveka
nearby.
free.
Let's go.
Fair enough. Then let's go this way. Enter Lost Prospect Sanctum.
As long as it's not Lost Prophet Sanctum.
Yeah.
Who knows what you'd find in there.
Let's just wait here till everybody else
kids.
joins us. Right, let's go. Where'd she go? Oh, she's here. So talk to Captain Viveka.
would have sacrificed me as
Gulvi
well
could
if
have
not
sacrificed
for
me as well, if not for your help. What now?
Golvig
Gulvig was insane, tearing out people's souls with the shard, using that dark energy to transform into a leash. Disgusting. She got what she deserved. I must gather my surviving troops. Grab the shard and meet me outside.
Why do I have to grab the shard?
It's another one of those. You can't get it while somebody else is getting it.
Yay!
Yep, got mine.
Impressive deeds, hero.
Ysgramor.
One of my companions could not have done better. Celebrate your victory.
Right, so everybody's got their shard of Wuthrad. Talk to Ysgramor. I see a hero standing before me. You have risen high in my estimation today. What should I do with the shard, Ysgramor? Even a shard of the mighty Wuthrad is a potent artifact. My ancient axe still has power left. Use it, hero. Against Sinma? Aye, Sinma and Thalek lurk at Trolhetta. I can feel them, like rotted teeth that must be pulled. Use the shard's power to end them. I will. Are you still here? Are there no more worm cultists to kill? Pursue these villains and perhaps we will meet again. Okay.
Oh.
Right. Talk to Captain Viveka once you're outside.
Once again,
you've pulled my arse out of the fire. I owe you a round, maybe two, next time you're in Riften. Why was the shard so vital to Gulveg? The shard enabled Gulveg to devour souls and ascend into leash form. I'll keep the shard safe from now on. You saved our lives and prevented evil from spreading out of Lost Prospect. I hope to return the favor someday. The leash is dead and my troopers are freed. Time to move on. I'm going to take the shard to Yoren at Trolhetta. I hope to see you there. Okay. Well then. We'll worry about the hand-ins back in Riften till the end, I think.
Yeah, we've also got to go north of Riften for recover Winter's Hammer.
Yes, that one too. So for now, let us head to Broken Helm Hollow, I think. Nice, easy delve. Only if there's questions.
It's so weird. People are disappearing beside me.
But it's at the top of the waterfall, isn't it? Oh, how the bloody hell do we get up there?
You've got to go round and up the path.
Do we? Do we, Grumble?
Yep. On top of a mountain.
That never stopped us in Skyrim.
Very true.
There we go. I found a shortcut. Mwahaha. Ooh, runestone. No mundane.
Sorry, I'm being distracted by the sound of a Nern root.
Too much light.
In we go. Beefy. Don't be drawing on me.
What will be the next area for the journal?
It will be Strosmakai. Is it Strosmakai first or Betnik?
Strosmakai.
Strosmakai is the next area.
Or Strosmakai.
Right, is everybody inside?
Whoa!
Examine the campfire. A ramshackle camp lies abandoned at the cave entrance. Search the camp. A barely legible sheaf of notes lies next to the campfire. Perhaps one of the residents left some clue as to their fate. Examine the notes. Skeggy's got us holed up in this frozen rock. Says we need to lay low and this cave's been used by bandits for generations. Won't the guards know about it then? Place reeks something awful as well. Though Skeggy's claiming it didn't smell like this before. Dirty rotten liar. He's whining about me writing again. Tough luck. I need this to think. Doesn't matter though. I hid the best diamond from our loot in my false tooth. I'll sneak out tonight, and after one quick trip to Serena in Riften, I'll be out of this business for good.
I believe there's a character called Skeggy.
Yeah.
I live near Skeggy. Shithole. I used to live in Skeggy.
A diamond in the root. Examine the skeleton. You find nothing in this skeleton's teeth, even the false ones. Oh, let us continue then. More skeletons. You find nothing in this skeleton's teeth, even the false ones. Oh, I'm not going to read each bloody one, that's just silly. I can't even see that one. Oh, nothing there. Yeah. Probably.
Guarded by some boss.
Oh,
Ooh, I
no,
found a
I found a diamond.
Oh, ooh.
Yep.
Everybody got their diamond?
Yep.
I don't know what the little deal is. I've got hundreds in my bank.
Right. Let's go find us a boss and a sky shard, shall we?
Yes.
I think that is the boss.
I
Yes!
think that might be the boss as well, seeing as his name's Skull Crusher. Make sure you do light attacks that really get hit him. Everybody complete Broken Helm Hollow?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, champion point as well.
Rift Master Explorer.
Güzel.
Ebonheart Master
Oh,
Explorer.
yeah.
Oh, güzel. Even more.
Rift Cave Delver.
I've got Pact Cave Delver. Oh, and I'm enlightened as well. 9 minutes past.
Mine.
And Sky Shard.
Ooh, shouldn't
Do
we
hell.
try this all at the same time?
We blind ourselves. And the Rift Sky Shard Hunter.
Oh, yes,
Is it?
I got that too.
Oh,
I got it last week.
Have you missed a? Have you still got to catch up on it? Oh, you've still got the public dungeons there, haven't you? Under the couch. Fuck it, let's eat the couch.
Oh.
Chest.
Ah, that would be Grumbles.
Me. Where is it? Oh yeah. Thanks.
Look down.
Can't see it, you don't get it.
Got it. Yep. Next is Carl.
Oh, the book there. Ingrill's to-do list. That'll be another hand in back in Riften, that quest, won't it? Right, if everybody could gather on the crown once you're outside. Once everybody's ready, we'll make our way east. Right, is that everyone? Where's Mr. Kirks? There we are. Right, let's go. We'll be jumping off the mountain when we come. We'll be jumping off the mountain when we come.
Wow.
Why did I not take any damage there?
Whoa!
I didn't take any damage on the second landing.
Morgan died.
No, Morgan died because after she landed, her health was so low that those things fucking one-shotted her.
Right. Into the fort. And then you're not a ghost anymore. Talk to Sergeant
I need some healing.
Jaraki. Do that.
Use Warhorn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, Sergeant Jaraki.
You don't find a hero.
You don't find a hero of the Pact on your doorstep without a reason. What brings you to a backwater like Fulhelm? I'm looking for shards of Wuthrad. Ysgramor's axe has been shattered. Wuthrad broken? I wonder if that's related. We're surrounded by undead. They come in waves. We expect another attack soon. Who commands this fort? Thane Unvald. Unvald Ironhand? He was granted the fortress when he retired. You can try to talk to him if you want, but, well, with all we've been through, he's not glad of visitors. It's best I speak to him quickly. The Thane holds court in the manor hall. Should I know the name Unvald Ironhand? Sure as Sheogorath's a madman. Back before the Pact was formed, Unvald raided all along the Morrowind coast. His crew always came back laden with gold and honour. How did he react when the Pact was signed? It's not how he reacted to the Pact, it's how the Pact reacted to him. Suddenly it wasn't polite to venerate a Dark Elf murderer. He's been out here ever since. Isn't this fort near the border with Stonefalls? Aye, but almost no one uses this pass anymore. Merchants ship cargo from Ebonheart to Windhelm, then make the trip down to Riften. Did you see much action during the skirmish with the Covenant? Ha! First time the soldiers have mustered out since the end of the Akaviri War. We provided support for Riften's troops and tended some of the wounded from Virak.
I love that. I must go and talk to him quickly. So how are you? What's
Yeah.
been going on here?
So, tell me about your life. Do you like Chinese food?
You're a plumber. What on earth is that?
Right, so that's Approaching Thunder, I believe, the quest that we're doing now.
Yeah, but Dunmers do kind of deserve to die when you speak to them.
Now grumble, not all Dunmers.
Not all Dunmers, but
There have been a few shitheads around
A l-
that we've run into.
yeah.
The nice ones we don't usually have to deal with.
Right, let's talk to Thane Unvald.
Who are you then?
Who are you then? Another spy from the Jarls? Eh? Sent to put a knife in me, I'll wager. Well, speak, dog. Wuthrad has been shattered. I'm looking for its shards. Ha! You think me a fool, child? Ysgramor's axe is safe in Fallowstone Hall. It's been taken, Thane. Even if that yarn were truth, what makes you think I have such a thing? Eh? Planning to blame me and slit my throat? I'm only interested in the shards. Fair are your words, and fair you may be, but I see the Jarls in the shadows behind you. It's not enough they exiled me here, swept me under the rug. Now they plot to make me disappear. Dark Elf fanciers, all of them. Well, he's a pleasant man.
Beg your leave to speak to this stranger myself.
Oh,
To listen
Well,
to the
listen to it,
conversation.
I don't trust this bloke.
The house call.
Yeah.
Mox has got the right idea.
Yeah.
Right, let's
He's
talk
kind
to-
of like Grimba Wormtongue from The Lord of the Rings, I think.
Exactly what I was thinking myself, Sky. And Woxy, that's a brilliant idea. Let's kill him.
Let's see what he has to say first, shall we?
I intervene.
You're fortunate I intervened. Well, I've only spoken the truth. So you say. My Thane's suspicions are just. You come to us with tales of a shattered legend. You offer no proof. Then you've heard no rumour of a shard nearby? None. Now the undead assault my Thane's keeping against Thane's keep again at the moment. This is his home and we will defend it. You have no such obligation. It would be best if you leave this manor, quick as you can. Wow. I feel like stealing some stuff first, so if you don't mind. If there's anything worth stealing in here. Which, to be fair, it doesn't look like there is.
My inventory is full. Does anybody have a
I am running Knuzimet.
merchant? Hey, I found a merchant.
Mm. All I found to steal so far is a stuffed pony gua. Aren't I lucky? Oh, and a torch bug cage.
But I want a pony.
Oh, nothing of value there.
Can I help?
Right. If everybody's ready, please meet me outside.
Forgive my grandfather's behavior. He's not himself.
Interesting concept.
Well, yeah, it's like I mean, birds' wings do not appear to move, but
Right, let's talk to Halfreda.
I need help.
I need help. Things
Things
haven't been normal for a long time. What exactly is going on here? Grandfather always felt ill-treated by the Jarls. Lately he's become convinced they plot to kill him. Some poor man came with a message from Jarl Angjord. Grandfather accused him of being an assassin. He was beheaded. What caused this change in him? I hate to say it, but Thorolf has been grandfather's housecarl since I was a girl. He always seemed cold, aloof. Lately he's changed too. Changed? How? Lately he's been directing the household, telling grandfather what to do. You saw it, didn't you? Grandfather didn't order you away. Thorolf did. So why did you call me out here? I want to search Thorolf's room, but he keeps it locked. His guard, Sikadur, holds the key. They both suspect me already. You, maybe, have a chance. Get inside. If you find anything, meet me upstairs. Okay. Back inside we go.
you're okay, Watch. You just want to murder everyone today.
I do have a feeling that we may end up killing him anyway, so... Right, where's his... upstairs.
Alfrida, we're looking.
Oh, there's Halfrida.
Did you find anything?
Oh no, didn't find anything. Who do we talk to then?
You only have to steal it from someone.
Well, that's what I thought, but can't see anyone to steal from.
Oh, you got ask around
here's
back.
Sikadur. I found Sikadur. Okay. That's just completed for me as well, so... What did he say?
I don't know. He's now saying, best get on with your business here before Thorolf takes notice, friend.
Looks like we can get into Thorgrif's room anyway now, so... Search the drawers. Note from Gulveg. Well, that's already one bad mark against them. 'Cause you know who Gulveg was.
Wouldn't you be really suspicious
Bloodstained
if you went to
dagger.
the room and found a horde of people in there?
Yes. Bloodstained dagger and Arcade the
Arcade
enemy.
the enemy. Oh,
Hmm.
that doesn't sound good.
Nope. Right, up to Hulvig. Sorry, Halfreda, not Hulvig.
I mean, it's not going to be suspicious, is it, if you suddenly see like 8 people from one room?
Orgy.
Did you find anything? I found this pamphlet in his quarters. Izmir's beard. Arcade the enemy? A necromancer tract. All these years and Theorov betrays us to the dead.
Let's kill him!
He must be a worm cultist. Yes, but who will believe us? My grandfather is wrapped around his little finger. The guards dare not stand against him, not if they want to keep their heads. Is there any way we can expose him? No, I don't. Wait! Grandfather's sword, Bonebane. When the dead first attacked, Theorov led a group to retrieve it. Theorov said the blade was destroyed, the men killed. He led your guards into an ambush? The bastard! There's no way he could have destroyed it. It's been blessed by Arcade dozens of times. Get Bonebane. It's at a monument to Grandfather south of the fort. Bring it back, and you can prove Theorov's a liar. I'll return with the sword. You get that blade, and I'll see Theorov hung from the highest point in the hall. Okay.
That would be up there.
It's quite a way up, so yeah. Right, let's go find us a sword.
Whoa! I may have just seen that Grumble's skirt.
I feel sad for you.
I was looking at the ceiling for the highest point to hang him from, and Grumble jumped over my head.
Right, let's go.
I feel a little sick now. I want a room full of fluffy things like unicorns and teddy bears.
Who says unicorns are fluffy? They're murderous beasts.
I want a fluffy unicorn, don't just jump it. You know, Sky, your fur's quite soft.
My what?
Your fur.
You've got a couple of Pidgeots, don't you?
I only have one Khajiit.
Right, I found
Close enough.
Bonebane. Once you have Bonebane, please meet me outside the tower.
Yeah, let's put a really blessed sword that's really important, an artifact, out in the middle of nowhere with no guards.
People won't be expected to be there.
Dig a hole in the middle of nowhere and then just leave it there. People won't expect it to be there.
Yes, but this is a shrine. People
Well-
tend to visit them.
Indeed. It would be a stupid place
Let's
to leave
go.
it.
Grown into beauty, my child. But I see you have another visitor.
Right, talk to Halfreda.
Whoa,
While you
why
were
is
gone.
Grumble so big?
Could do it himself.
Well,
I'm a
Grumble.
tall elf.
What news?
While you were gone, Theorulf made a proposal. I told him what he could do with himself, disgusting man. What news? I have Bonebane, Halfreda. I knew it. That lying skeever scum. Come, we must show Grandfather. I'm certain he will...
I'm certain
Wait.
he will.
Is that Sjarki?
They march on full health. Ah, Lord. We're holding the stairs. Barely. Anyone in here who can fight, get yourself outside.
Nope, back upstairs.
I need to get my daggers. What will we do about Theorulf? I'll slit his throat right now if I could. But there's no time. Not with the dead on our doorstep. Deal with the dead. Stop the attack. After that, we'll expose Thero for what he is.
Bad plan!
We'll deal with Thorolf later. In the meantime, I know our soldiers can hold the walls. Still, Dark Elves defeated, Nord's attack.
Depends.
Defend, sorry, Nord's attack. What do you have in mind? The dead could throw themselves at the walls for weeks. What we need to do is push them back, reopen the roads to Riften and Stonefalls. Are you up for an assault? Show the men that Bonebane sings again? Just tell me what I need to do. Lead us. The soldiers here will know Bonebane by sight, and they'll rally behind you. When the undead attacked, we lost 4 guard posts in the first attack. Take them back. Show the men we won't be intimidated. Consider it done.
Bit of a Freudian slip there. You see Dark Elves and you want them defeated.
Yes, well.
Racist.
All that talk from them earlier, that's what it was. It's your fault, Grumble.
I know.
Picking up a little bit of heavy breathing.
Banner.
It's not me.
It is.
Come on, Morgana, stop breathing.
Oh.
Right, that's one banner post.
Oh yeah, because the undead really care about fucking banners.
Yeah.
You have a flag.
No, you have a flag. No flag, no country, can't have one. What is it, Lieutenant Sebastian? It's the rebels, sir. They're here. My god, man. Do they want tea? No, I think it's rather more than that, sir. I don't know
I'm
what it
missing
is,
that
but they've brought a
reference.
flag. Damn, that's dash cunning of them.
Who's breathing into his microphone?
Not me.
Not me.
Then who?
Grumble stole the cookie from the cookie shop.
Yeah.
Stendar's Ridge rally point. Oh, that's that one. Got Forelhost Slope.
I don't understand the logic.
Oh. How to get there?
Got a long ride, I'm afraid.
Ah!
See if there's a quick way up the rocks. Yep.
Oh.
That was a weird moment. I saw a bear fighting a saber cat.
Right. You come over to these rocks. Up here. Sit. Follow the rock around. Not there. Sit.
Ah! I'm lost! I'm alone!
Where are you?
In the last block.
Right.
Not
I
a
appreciate that everybody's eager to get these quests done, but if you could stick to the crown, please, and then we all travel together.
And one's on the left.
Yes. Right, now to the banner at Blackbriar Ridge.
Here's Wox.
Right. Has everyone got all their flag points now?
Yes.
Turn to the keep.
Back to the keep then. Right, just waiting for everybody to get here. We'll talk to Sergeant Siraki.
Glad you're back.
Glad you're back. We've got a little problem. The undead set your storage shed on fire? No.
No, that was Wox.
We did that. The bastards tunneled up from below into an old cave we used for storage. While we were defending the walls, they went under us. The fire's keeping them down, but it won't last. Then we need to go in. I was hoping the hero of Balfoyen, Ash Mountain and elsewhere might volunteer. If you smash enough of them, maybe the worm behind this will appear. Good luck. Into the fire.
Well, we've had weirder requests.
We have.
I think being
Oh no.
turned into a monkey was one of them.
So many wounds.
Yes.
Oh no.
Just a few skeletons to smash here.
Battered.
Falcon Milker. Right, looks like that's in. Out we go.
Is that it?
That seemed to be it.
Oh no, what terrible.
So difficult, wasn't it?
It's grandfather!
Oh, Halfreda's here. Please, I couldn't stop him. What's happened? Thank Kain you're back. While everyone was fighting off the attack, Theorulf raised a skeleton in the manor. He told Grandfather the undead had broken in, that we were all going to die. The Thane believed him? More than that, he went mad, raving. I think he might kill himself. Then Siareki came in and said you were turning back the skeletons in the shed. When Theorulf heard, he got wild-eyed and bolted. The Thane's in the manor and Theorulf is fleeing? If we help Grandpa, Theorulf will escape. But if we go over Theorulf, Umwald will die.
So we kill Thorolf, and then the racist dies. We win.
Well, what does everybody else think? Chase Theorulf or help Umwald?
No, I think we
I
should
say we
chase.
kill the worm cult.
Yeah, Thorolf.
Mhm.
We go after Thorolf.
Where did Theorulf go? He fled down the southeast road, the one that goes past the old dragon temple at Forhost. Okay. Stop Theorulf then.
Yes,
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Ah!
By
Let
doing
him
this,
die.
by doing this, we kill two people. So yeah. Two pricks, one stone. I know that's not quite the saying, but
actually, it's usually one prick, two stones, but
okay, yeah. Well,
Have I gone past him?
yeah, he's here.
And he's dead. And everyone back to the fort.
Teeth throw. I had a quest and a law book here, so I'll be on my way. And a thief trove.
Very nice.
But I do now have a 23 gold bounty.
Looks like we have a new theme.
Yes!
Finally, a woman in office.
Right, we talked to Thane Halfreda. Were you able to catch Thorolf? Yes, he's dead now. Thorolf left this behind in his haste. A shard. This would be the shard of Wulfrad you sought? Yes, the shards are magic. Could Thorolf have used it to weaken Thane Uval's mind? All we know is my grandfather died because he listened to that skeever's lies. I am Thane now. I will lead as my grandfather showed me long ago, before he left his senses. With a strong hand and a sharp mind, I'll keep his legacy alive. What of the shard? I'll keep it safe until you need it. You have my word as Thane of Fulhelm. If not for you, we'd all be dead. It's a debt I can't repay, but you can start by keeping Bonebane. Use it like my grandfather did. Make these worm cult bastards bleed. We're in your debt. If you ever have need of blades, come to me. I guess I should find some more flowery, Thane-like speech, but that's not how grandfather raised me. Speak plain and honest, he said. Rather creepy question, but what will you do with your grandfather's body? I want him remembered as he was, before Housecarl Thorolf poisoned his mind. We'll burn him on a pyre at the memorial to the Battle of the Bones, his greatest victory. He will be remembered, no matter how inconvenient the Jarls find it now. I'll see to it.
Hey, level up.
Yep.
Right, let's go find Snorvild.
Of course.
Caught by a guard?
Yep.
Right, once you're here, talk to Snorvild. Well, this trip was a disaster. I hope you and Rigvar have learned a lesson here. The wilderness is just too dangerous for us. I'm never leaving town again. There's a backpack there. Nothing worth stealing.
Moonstone for me.
Alright.
Hero of the Ebonheart Pact.
Are you inside that tower?
We were inside the tower, yes.
Oh, I've done that quest. But I do have a quest giver here.
It might have been the one that we've just completed. Right, now to the king. Not sure how many people will be able to do this quest
Morrigan,
if you haven't done the prerequisite quests. So I apologise in advance if you cannot follow us into this quest.
I don't.
Are there guards here?
This is a good place to come and steal and kill.
I can't see guards specifically. Plenty of packed soldiers.
No, they're not
No
invincible,
guards.
so...
So if you can, talk to Yoren the Skald King.
I
I see Captain Warhammer tracked you down. Good. I'm ready to put an end to the worm cult. As am I, my friend. But there is much to do. The worms hide inside Trolhetta. Mark my words. Manamarco's spawn dies today. What a collection of Pact warriors. The time has come to end this. How can I help? The worm-cult mages guard the passage to Trolhetta. A full assault would be suicidal, but a small force might push right through, especially with you at its head. What do you want me to do? Lower the worm's defenses. Kill them as you must, but leave some for us. As you destroy each ward, we will secure the caves behind you. For Ysgramor, for glory! I'll get it done. You must clear the way. We have to reach Sinmar before it's too late. If I'm to lead the charge, give me someone to lead. Ah, you have the spirit of Ysgramor, my friend. Yes, 2 blades are more dangerous than 1. Speak to Holgan, Walks in Ash, and Valden Andoran. Choose a companion to tear the worms apart.
I say we choose Holgum.
You think
I don't
Holgan?
think it really matters.
No, I imagine we can probably...
You can all do different ones.
Yeah.
Oh, here of the Ebonheart Pact.
I think I'm going to take Walks in Ash myself.
Can you give me 1 minute?
Sure. Yes, I'm just going to talk to Walks in Ash personally, I think.
Holgan for me.
May the waters protect you. You will succeed. Remember, not all foes must be fought, unless your stealth and your wits to avoid fights. Sorry, use your stealth and your wits to avoid fights. Save your strength for the true enemy, Sinmar. Yorin feels I need a comrade in arms. The waters run deep and swift within Trolhetta. Even a champion may get swept away if alone. I can offer a fire mage to accompany you on your quest. I accept your offer. You are wise. The fire mage I have chosen will not fail you.
Fireball!
Is that what the scream was?
Holden's one quite funny. Watch out for barrels. Apparently they're throwing flaming barrels.
Yep, I'm back.
Right.
God, there's
Right.
loads of us.
Let's head in.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about this fight.
No, we're going to walk through it. Who got a healer? Poor guy's going to have nothing to do.
Best of plan for all contingencies.
Especially because I'm healing as well, so...
Yeah. Oh, there's a dead Pact soldier in here.
Destroy the Reaper orb.
Pact amulet.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Yawn.
Sorry. Sorry. Was up late last night.
I want a nap now. I'm tired. We finished the first season of Preacher.
Hey. You need to see the second series. It's just amazing.
We thought it was best not to start it, otherwise we wouldn't get anything.
And this is why they love you so much.
There are companions just milling about, not doing anything.
They're like, I don't know why you brought me here.
All I keep hearing is beware.
Yeah.
Beware.
Yeah, I think they want us to be aware.
Yeah.
Kindly what you got it.
Some shit's gonna go down.
They love it, because they'll guzzle up the thing you prize. Right, let's go.
He wants to say hello. Oh.
Magic bars the gate. Magic bars the gate.
Something about gates. What are they talking about now? Magic bars the gate. Okay. Warhorn, yes! Should get double loot when Warhorn's on as well. Or 8% more loot.
Why 8%?
Because that's how much extra damage everyone does when one Warhorn's activated.
Right, wait till everybody's in this door before we attack, please. Just hold block whilst that's it, everybody's going there.
Rumble! There's just so many bodies here. I mean,
didn't attack, I just stood there.
Now we have to destroy the necrosis orb. It's above us apparently, but looks like we'll have to go through here anyway.
Yay!
The hell was that?
What the?
Are you alright?
cat attack.
Sorry!
It's okay. We're used to support screaming, so.
That was hilarious.
Little kitties have sharp claws.
I bet the cat fucking jumped out of its skin there as well. Oh, we got another quest giver here. It's on the outside.
Finally, out of those caves!
Now take me out of the caves.
Once more.
Finally!
Talk with plays with fire. We are being overrun by a plague of dead giants, a curse of the worm cultists. How can I help? Kill their spirit healer, Corelia Lucullus. Her power enables them to summon the giants. I'll see what I can do.
Giant!
Are we all here?
Yes.
Ah, but now my inventory's nearly full. I just emptied it. And just stick some stuff in the bank.
Right, just Be sure not to go anywhere until we're all together. So talk to players with fire? Peace at last, or as peaceful as the rift can be nowadays. I feared the giants would never leave us alone. But they will now? Yes. Without the spirit healer's control, the giants will no longer seek us out. I extend my gratitude. Right. Through the next door.
Yeah, just don't extend anything else, lizard. I'm watching you.
All in.
Yay, they tried to stop us.
They can always try.
That one was called Iceheart. You might be family to this character.
Oh, you have some odd family then.
Yeah, we're not so proud of them. We tend not to talk about them.
Discovered the Waste Shrine? Talk to Vigrod Wraithbane. Others doubted you, but I knew you could do it. Good to see you too, Vigrod. Excellent. You've cleared the pass for us. I'm moving our troops forward now. The final hurdle is ahead of us. Are you ready? I'm ready. What's next? We must fight past the last of the worm cultists ahead of us. Then we face Sidma and Thalik. The merging is a foe worthy of Ysgramor, yet it falls to us to face them. Then how can we defeat them? We must separate them. Great damage to Sinma will tear their spirits asunder. Then both are vulnerable. Either the shards of Wuthrad or mighty companions are needed for this task. I'm ready. Yoran the Skald King asked me to thank you for gathering all the shards. He brought them into the ruins for the final battle. How can Wuthrad's shards help against Sinma? Long ago, Ysgramor used Wuthrad to slay Sinma. That act imbued the axe with great power against the giant. Even Wuthrad's shards can cause him tremendous harm. How? Valdan and Durin discovered a way to harness the power in each shard and turn it against Sinma. He'll place the shards you've collected in runic braziers. Activate those braziers to unleash the shards against Sinma. Okay.
Let's go batter Simba. Come on.
Can we enrage him? Well, that's
no.
not a serious question.
I think by battering him, it will probably enrage him.
Sinma in hard mode, zero shards used.
Right, talk to Yoren. We must defeat Sinmar and the Worm Cult once and for all. Are you ready? Yes, what needs to be done? We must push forward or all is lost. Follow me.
Who are you talking to?
I don't see some people. We are split to two groups.
It would appear so, yes.
I guess that depends on how many shards you have.
Grumble and Morrigan with me, and I think Sky as well.
Nope.
I have Sky,
Reiko.
Carlo, and Merkirix somehow.
I think Reiko must be with me then.
Yeah, I can see Reiko.
Yes. As Morrigan has just quite rightly pointed out, because it is a main storyline quest, they usually split you into groups so that you have no more than 4 people together.
Oh.
Yes, for the big fights anyway. We all here? Yes, it could well be that they put your groups in the order that you enter the instance. Oh, Sinma. Where's the braziers?
Braziers. Well then.
Right.
Well done, my friends, well done.
Killed Simba.
Kind's breath. Can it be the 500 companions?
About 8.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be 500 there.
No.
They're
Oh no,
growing.
there's some more. There's some more coming.
Oh,
Oh, look at this. Oh, turn up.
I'm not worthy.
Rise, Yoran Skull King. Rise and greet me as the true champion of the North.
it's more like
United not just the North,
Ishmael and the 19
ancient
companions.
elves and the crafty wizard folk stand with us as well.
I had help, my liege.
Your champions.
We are still on the defeat the worm cultist station. We can't find any more worm cultists.
Oh,
That's weird.
Thank you, His
we might wait for them to respawn.
Companions, 3 cheers for
Push me out of the way, Isga boy, you prick.
worm crushers and giant slayers.
What do you think you are?
Ah. Maybe we need just to wait a bit.
Okay, so if we talk to Yoran.
well done.
Well done, my friend. May Sinmer never again arise to haunt us. Is he dead at last? Yes. Sinmer and the worm cult are crushed, but Ysgramor's warning concerns me. What could he mean? Find Vigrod Wrathbane. He should be outside. I must think on this.
We're leaving now. Mr. Kyrix, if you want to leave again and then wait till we're all completely out and then we'll go back in again, see if that helps.
If you haven't completed that bit yet.
Why can't I stop teabagging?
Oh my.
Yeah.
What happened inside? Is Yoran safe? Sinmer is dead, Vigrod. To tell the truth, I feared we wouldn't win this fight. The rift is finally back under Pact control.
Oh, where did he come from?
Right, now you're in the Skull King again. I hope the worm cult has been shattered, but I fear they are just the foot of the mountain. You believe the worms were pawns? Yes, as Ysgramor said, their masters reside in Cold Harbor. We have no choice but to invade. I must return to Mournhold, my friend. I hope to see you there.
If I may
Turn to
ask
capital.
something, why does Yoran the Scold King has a Sims crystal on his head?
I have no idea.
He does.
Maybe fan of Sims?
Right, we use the Way Shrine to head back to Riften.
Isgramor's prodigy. Shattered remnant.
Oh, could you tell me when you're in Riften? Because I have that. I do not have that.
Way Shrine.
I'm already there. Oopsie. Bloodthirsty, friend.
Yeah, I'm there as well.
Just been a very long loading screen. There we go. I'm here now too. We're all here. Let's move on. Got one quest to hand in the Mages Guild.
Uncle Shio.
Over here,
To talk to Priest Zakal. Mara watches over us all. Everything happens according to her plan, though we often don't see it. I found this letter on a body in Lost Prospect. Is it yours? Yes, it's mine, I'm afraid. That's how Flavia always referred to me. She was a dear cousin as well as my acolyte. Flavia vanished when Sinmer attacked Riften. May Mara grant her soul peace. Okay, next one. That is part of Letters in the River, I think it's called. River of Names, that's the one. And we have another one to the north of us. Wind-torn house. It's upstairs. Dr. Amifar Wind-torn.
You have word of my husband.
I see it in your face. You have word of my husband. Please, tell me. Amifar, I found this locket in Lost Prospect. I believe it's yours. He's dead then. I think I knew it deep down. Virkon kept my locket on him always. After Sinmer attacked, Virkon was gone. At least now I know. Thank you.
Gonna slap your daughter while we're here again. You do, you get to slap her around the face, like, calm down. Like,
Oh, yeah, that one.
like an airplane.
Like an airplane?
Oregon says that was her niece, not her daughter.
Ah, okay. Slap her anyway.
And there's another one over here.
Over here? Yeah.
Yeah, Reiko, Airplane is a cult 1980s American comedy film.
Oh.
Very, very...
If you've not seen it, you need to.
Yeah.
Oh my,
I've seen most people that run into the inn instead of down here.
Yay! 2 potent Nern Cruxes!
Very nice. Ah, okay. Yes, talk to Hadris. Yes, what is it? I'm a busy man. I found this ring on a body in Lost Prospect. Is it yours? Yes. My wife, Priya, had it on her when Sinmer attacked Riften. I'd hoped she was still alive and would come back to me someday, but she never will now.
What to talk about? Bye!
Yeah. Right, we also have another quest to talk to Serena in the inn. Welcome to the Withered Tree. Good luck getting any actual help around here. I hear you're interested in diamonds. Keep your voice down. Why do you think fences don't have storefronts? Discretion, discretion, discretion. Do you want it or not? Of course I do. I can't trade while I'm on my shift. Give the diamond to me. You'll find your payment in the graveyard behind the Fighters Guild. Look for a cairn with flowers on it. Don't dig too deep. The Nords are touchy about their graves. How do I know you won't take the diamond and run? Fences who can't be found only stay in business for long, and I couldn't stay here after cheating a damn hero. Bribes only get you so far. Now go. Right.
Brown forest.
Right, the handkerchief seems to be inside the Fighters Guild.
No, behind somewhere.
No, behind is the payment from the fence. But in here,
It's-
we have to talk to Thane Viri.
What do you want?
What do you want?
If
If it's a favour, I have no time to spare right now. I spoke with Svein before he died. He would have wanted you to have this. Poor Svein. I wondered what became of him after Sinmar attacked Riften. Thank you. It's a relief to know at last.
It's a relief to know at last. Given all that's happened in Riften.
Not that concerned if none of them went feckin' looking.
No. Given all that's happened in Riften, I'll have to mourn my brother later. I appreciate you bringing me the news, though. Right, now outside and round the back.
I'm a bit worried because she said that they were as close as a brother and sister could be, and I immediately thought they were friends.
There's the can. There are fresh flowers on the can, indicating Serinya's payment is inside. Move the rocks aside. You find Serinya's reward nestled underneath the first layer of stones.
116 gold for fucking diamonds.
That's a bit bollock.
A bit.
116. I got 96.
Depends on your level. You earn more gold as you go up the level.
You've been
They're
scammed!
worth nothing. That's quite good.
Kill her!
What's this? What was that question?
That was called Diamond in the Root.
Yep.
Right, so we should have one more quest to do in the Rift from what I can see. Which is just to the north of us. Hopefully it's a quick pick up and return, and then that'll be us done.
Well, we're going to go and hand into Cadwell together as well. That is
Um,
Cadwell Silver's done.
That is Cadwell Silver's done, but I'm not
Okay,
entirely
yeah.
sure I've actually picked up Cadwell Silver because, to be fair, I haven't
Oh.
completed the normal story in the Aldmeri Dominion on this character.
Right, okay.
No.
What?
On earth
Everyone's
is going on
breaking
there?
up.
Yeah, that was weird.
You
I
broke
will.
up as well, Sabor.
Am I?
Well, not anymore, but you did for a moment, yeah. I think I did as well.
Yeah, everyone did. It was very weird.
How odd.
I'm right behind you. I just pick up some sky shard here. Ah, maybe. Maybe.
No, we'll wait for everybody just inside Fort Greenwall, I think it's called.
Oh, skill point.
Hey!
Everyone needs skill points. Reward party here?
Right, if we loot the bodies in the tent,
Yep.
we should find Winter's
Fine.
Hammer.
And back to Riften? Nope.
No,
No, we have
up
to go to
to
Fallowstone.
Fallowstone.
Yeah, yeah. Go on.
Everyone's gone so very quiet.
Tense moment.
My witch is dead.
Handing in the last quest of the rift.
Ah.
I'm focusing on road. On class.
I don't have this quest, so don't wait for me.
I think I don't have it too. Doesn't matter. Don't wait for me. Cannot go inside.
Okay, okay. Right, everybody that's here, if you talk to Sage Safari. Did you find Winter's
After
hammer?
Rockable.
Here's Winter's hammer. What a relief. I can't tell you how good it feels to see Winter's hammer back in its rightful place. Will you do something else for us? You've already done so much. What can I do? Rumour has it that one of the most dangerous of our missing relics, Winter's Bite, is being held in Faldar's tooth. Would you return it to us? I'll do my best.
Alright.
Looks like that wasn't
Another
the last
quest.
one.
So you're not finished after all. No, 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 no.
It's the clever twist at the end.
Yeah, it's when you think you've done everything and then it's like, oh, no, wait, I need you to do something else.
Where have we got to go now?
Ah!
Oh my word.
Sorry, Paul's just snuck in the fucking door.
Who?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for scaring the shit out of me.
No, he brought me juice. Sorry for screaming down the
Quite alright.
Shall we travel to
Sounds like a cat
Shrine?
attack.
Shrine?
Yes, I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to be going.
Oh, yeah, we've got to go to Boulder's Tooth in the
Go
south.
to Hunrick Tower.
I'm pointing there now. Right, report to me.
Backing him up.
Hey.
I need to introduce Paul to a cushion.
Ah!
What time's your event start, Grumble?
7:30.
Oh, if you don't mind, I'm off.
Okay, okay,
Sure.
okay.
Night.
Okay.
See
you later.
The guild pay says 7:30.
Yeah, 7:30. 7:30.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
I did say 7:30, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty Just gonna wait here for everybody to join us. Right, I left, didn't we?
I think we've got to kill these people here. Got to kill these people here.
Who is it? That's it.
Back again.
So here, talk to Sage Safari.
Did you find Winter's Bite?
Did you find Winter's Bite? I brought Winter's Bite back. Winter's Bite. How can I ever thank you?
What she's going to have to do is something else then.
Yes. That seems to be
off. Hey! I can go in silver now. Hey!
So yes, thank you one and all for joining us. We're
Been
going to
an
call it
epic
there.
journey.
And yes, next week we should be heading into Daggerfall Covenant territory.
Hey.
No.
No?
Death to the Covenant! Oh, sorry.